Hey, this is me, David, and I am here to talk a bit more about my plans for the Switch 2 launch. Now, yes, I know right now, as of today, April 9th, pre-orders have been postponed for United States and Canada. But yeah, I don't know when they're going to announce when we can pre-order. But even with all this crazy news, like with the tariffs and all that, and and Nintendo deciding if they're going to have to raise the price or not due to the tariffs, I still plan on getting the Switch 2. Like I said, I have the money to get it, but my plan is to get, if I can, I hope there's plenty of supply, but I want to get the Nintendo Switch 2 that comes bundled with the digital download code for Mario Kart World. Yeah, because I really don't want to spend $80 to buy it physically. Yeah, that's a big savings if you get the $500 Switch 2 with Mario Kart World download. Yeah, because then Mario Kart with that is only like $50, rather than $80. But yeah, and then the next game I plan to get after that is Donkey Kong Bonanza in July. That looks so awesome. I love Donkey Kong, especially Donkey Kong Country games. But yeah, when I was a kid, when I still remember back in 1991, December, me and my brother and sister got surprised Christmas morning with the Super Nintendo, and it came bundled with an extra controller, so two super, the super pads, I forgot what they called them, and Super Mario World. But then later on, we got Donkey Kong Country, and I fell in love with that series. And then when Donkey Kong Country 2 came out, I remember getting it. It was either for my birthday or Christmas, because my birthday is right on December 21st, 4 days before Christmas. And then Donkey Kong Country 3 came out, and I got that too for my birthday or Christmas. But yeah, I love that series. And for my Switch, I do have Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze for the Switch. But yeah, anyway, I just wanted to tell you guys that I am still going to get the Switch 2 and hopefully, the bundle with Mario Kart World. Also, I did buy my very first Switch 2 accessory on Amazon, and it just came in today in the mail, and that is a 256 gigabyte SanDisk micro SD express card. It is the Express because, like Nintendo said in the Switch 2 Direct, only the new Express cards will work on the Switch 2. Currently in my Switch OLED, I have a standard SanDisk micro SD card, 256 gigs. But yeah, those will not work on the Switch 2. You have to have the Express cards. And yes, they are pretty pricey, but unfortunately, what are you going to do? That's all that will work on the Switch 2. And plus they're pricey because they're still pretty new, Express cards. But, the good thing is it's much faster data reading and all that, download speed, so that's a good thing. And yeah, it was worth the price. So I'll have a little over 500 gigs when I get the Switch 2 because the Switch 2 already comes preloaded with 256 gigabytes of internal storage, and now I'll have another 256 gigs of external storage. But yeah, I'm getting excited. I hope I can pre-order, but if I can't, I'm hoping I'll be able to, go in the store and get one. If I have to just go into the store, I'll have lots of options, okay? I can try Walmart, Best Buy, Target, GameStop, all that. So, yeah. And I remember with the original Switch, I did not pre-order. I got the OG Switch back in 2017 with Breath of the Wild, Zelda, and yeah, I just had to call different stores, see if they had any, and I got lucky. But yeah, one of the stores had some. But yeah, anyway, that's really all I wanted to say today. I hope everybody's having a really good week, and let me know in the comments down below if any of you plan to get the Switch 2 at launch or maybe later on in the future. I just hope Nintendo can figure out, this whole tariff issue, and, I don't want to get all political, but yeah, screw these tariffs. Yeah, I'm not very happy right now with our current president who is doing all this with the tariffs and screwing us over with the Switch 2 launch, and Nintendo also doing, postponing everything. Yeah, it's just not necessary in my opinion. And I hope it all gets straightened out, and I really hope that they don't raise the price of the Switch 2 due to tariffs. It's just a really big mess right now, and it doesn't seem like it's getting any better. And I just pray that it does, and that, everything is fine. But yeah, that's all I have to say about that. Before I go, I have something to show you guys. So, I just wanted to show, I got some new Mario wall stickers, decal stickers. And I thought I would show them. There was some on that side. And then over here. And the funny thing is, I put the little spiny thing on the wall flip switch. And then I love that lamp. So cool. Yoshi. Anyway, thank you for watching, and please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it. I'm getting up there in subscribers. Now I have a little over 150 subscribers, so thank you again. And yeah, I'm glad to be back doing more videos than I've ever done in a while. It's been a while. And yeah, stay tuned for more, especially on the Switch 2. Have a good rest of your week and weekend. See you later, guys.